Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Irma Elias, otherwise Squat Mom. I was thinking that maybe today I would start with a little bit of background on me, since most of you are new to my channel or don't really know me or have heard of me. So we decided Squat Mom would be best because I really do emphasize squats, and I will throughout my entire series emphasize squats. What I might call my channel is Hot Squat Mom, because I believe squats really do emphasize your glutes. It's the best way to build a big butt and a strong butt and a curvy butt. If you want to look curvy and you want to look younger, and I'm talking to everyone, I'm talking to every age bracket. If you want to look curvy, you're gonna do squats, and you're gonna do a lot of them, and I'm gonna help you with that. Last week's video, we talked about the conventional deadlift, variations on that, how to do it at home, in your garage with dumbbells. Today, I'm going to teach you all about the Sumo Deadlift. So let me give you a little bit of history about the deadlift and myself. When I was a bit younger, I've always worked out with weights. I kind of consider myself a workout queen. I loved working out. I used to live in Santa Monica, where bodybuilders just were everywhere. Muscle Beach, Venice, I used to work out there. I loved it. That's my whole life. I've worked out with weights since I was 13 years old. And I got pregnant, and I was seeing a chiropractor. Unfortunately, I'm not talking against the chiropractor or saying anything negative. I was injured by the chiropractor because he forgot that I was pregnant. At least that's what he admitted to me. So I discovered that I was so injured, I couldn't sleep that night, realized I couldn't walk, I needed a cane. I walked with a cane everywhere, and I was in my 30s. It was really hard being pregnant and injured. Well, I discovered that this became a lifetime problem. My low back was injured really, really badly. So I had to figure out how to work around it. I had doctors that told me I would never work out again with weights or lift weights. And I refused to accept that. I bike rode because it was the only thing I could do. I bike rode for about 5 years. I lived on the coast, so that was fine. But I really yearned for weightlifting. So I started with the squat. I did it despite the doctor's recommendations. I squatted. And eventually I squatted and I squatted and I squatted. I squat to death, and then I learned the deadlift. That was next. Now, counterintuitive, deadlift can injure your back. I thought, hey, I think it can help my low back problem, my low back issues. So I began lightly, and eventually, now I can deadlift about 250 pounds. So I still have some chronic pain, but I have to admit, I feel pain-free most of the time. I'm stronger, healthier, my low back, my whole core is so strong. I feel that if I get in a dangerous situation like falling or tripping, I can catch myself quickly, whereas before, anything could happen. So today what we're going to cover is a Sumo Deadlift, which is a variation of the deadlift. It really, really helps the glutes and the quads. So without further ado, let me demonstrate. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate the Sumo Deadlift. It's very different than the conventional. So the first thing you're going to do is put your feet at shoulder width, and you're going to angle them this time at a 45-degree angle, okay? 30 to 45 degrees is fine. okay? You're gonna put the bar mid-foot, and your shoulders should start slightly in front of the bar when you're dipping. So the muscles involved in this exercise are the quadriceps femoris and the gluteus maximus. Also, your spinal erectors, and that's what I mean by working out your core. Any kind of deadlift is going to work your core muscles and help your low back, especially help your low back. Now you have to decide if you want to use an overhand grip or mixed grip. Now I told you in the last video what the difference is. Overhand is both palms facing toward you. Mixed grip is one is supinated and one is pronated. One is facing out and one is facing in. And with this particular exercise, you're gonna grasp toward the middle of the bar. You're not gonna grasp like you normally do at shoulder width. You're gonna go toward the middle of the bar. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna demonstrate. And then the final thing I'm gonna say is that you're gonna push your knees out. You're not gonna buckle your knees. Your knees have to track over your toes in most of the exercise I will show you, okay? So I'm gonna do it cross grip. And you need a flat back. You need to kind of stick your butt out, this. And then when you bring up the bar, you're gonna bring it up in a line. So here goes. Slowly down. So it goes down in a straight line. Now, a couple of things I have to warn against. When you lift, you want to come up very high, not like the regular deadlift. So when you come up, you're going to make sure that you don't flex forward or that you don't hyper extend. This is hyperextending, would not be good. Flexing forward, not good. You could actually injure yourself by flexing forward. So I'm going to show you again. Grasp the center of the bar, look up, stick your butt out. And that is the Sumo Deadlift. During COVID, a lot of you can only work out at home. Most people have dumbbells. Start with a light dumbbell. And I'm going to demonstrate it with a dumbbell just because most people probably have dumbbells, but you can also do it with a kettlebell. I'm going to do that next. So here goes. Again, your feet are a 30 to 45 degree angle. You just reach down and get it. Flat back, look forward, and you lift. Now, if you feel this in your groin, you're doing it right. You should feel this in your groin area, but it works out your glutes, works out your hamstrings. So in lieu of using dumbbells for the Sumo Deadlift, I'm going to add an extra one for added resistance. Same concepts as before, shoulders slightly ahead of your dumbbells. You bring them up in a line, you're going to stick your butt out, and you're going to dip, keep your feet at a 30 to 45 degree angle, and you just do it. Another thing I'd like to add is no curling of the arms as before, but you're still keeping those dumbbells in front of you. Before, when we squatted, we kept them to the side, not with the sumo deadlift. You want to keep the dumbbells in front of you. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate the sumo deadlift with the kettlebell. If you have access to a gym, this is a good way to do it, or a good way to start out with the sumo deadlift. So it's the same principles. You're going to have your shoulders forward, you're going to stick your butt out, and you're going to have a flat back. You're going to keep the curvature of your spine neutral. Okay, so here we go. That's one of the funnest ways to do it. Sumo deadlift with a kettlebell. So, to conclude today's lesson, I want to thank everyone for watching my channel. If you like it, please smash like, and hopefully you subscribe to my station. My channel is all about the reversal of the aging process, how to fight aging, how to look good, feel good, and be vibrant and happy each day. Today we taught the sumo deadlift, the techniques, the proper form of the sumo deadlift. Last week I taught deadlift, and it's just a continuation. I gave you many options, dumbbells, kettlebell, and barbell. So you can work out at home, or you can go to the gym, whichever you're able to do during these times. Anyway, I want to thank you so much, and I want you to think happy, be strong, confident, and able. Thank you very much.